Hello everyone. Here I'm going to try to explain you about how to use Mock Exams Android app. This is assuming that you have already downloaded Mock Exams app. If you are not, please look at the description of this video and you will find the link for this app. Now, once you open the app, the first screen that you will normally see is going to be available later on also from this three dots menu in the right corner. So if you touch this and then go to settings, then you will see name. You can type your name. This is important because this is what shows up on your certificate that you can share with your friends. The other two things, mode and pause, I'm going to show you how those are useful later on. Okay, now let me go to the topic and walk you through this. Let's say I go to English grammar and I choose the subject as the identify subject as my topic. I start the topic, click here. Then first question, I try to answer it correctly. You will see that in the top, towards the top right corner, my score is 9%, right? So next question, I'm going to solve it wrong. So rabbit is the correct answer, but I'm going to choose eats, right? Then I'm going to choose A. Then I'm going to choose carrots. Now it is waiting there for you to give the correct answer so that you can learn about the correct answer. All right. So you can learn about the correct answer. That's the basic purpose of mock exams. Yeah. So now I know what is the correct answer. So kind of I have learned by solving the questions. So as our motto is to really learn, take a test, right? So you take a test and you know the right answer. So you try to remember that. Now, please note that the score is still 9%. Now, even if I solve this correctly, the score is still going to remain 9%, right? The fundamental thing in the practice mode for mock exams is that if you solve the question correctly in the first attempt, then only you will get the marks. Otherwise, you will get a chance to know the correct answer, but you will not get the score for it. So I still have my score as 9%. Now I go ahead and try to solve the question correctly. Then the score will increase because this time I solved the questions correctly in the first attempt. This is a very important part, right? Now let's say I have some other work to do. So I went back and then came back to solving mock exams again. Then in that case, because I'm solving this in the practice mode, I get a chance to go here one more time, right? Now in this case, what happens is it will show me all the questions that either I did not attempt at all or I attempted, but I could not solve those questions in the first attempt. So it will show me everything again, except those which I solved in the first attempt. So this is the real good part about it because then I get a chance to retry things that I did not attempt or I did not get it right in the first attempt. See, this is never going to happen with you when you solve a paper-based exam. Your teacher will give you score, but teacher will not conduct exam for the things you did not attempt or you could not solve correctly, right? So this is the best part about it, right? And in practice mode, you could retry any number of times till you get 100% mark. So even if in the second attempt you got something wrong in the first attempt, you will get a chance to solve that one more time. All right. So you basically what you keep on doing is you keep on trying to get a good score, then go back to the main topic, go try again. So it will keep on showing you all the questions that you must retry. Where the app thinks that you need more practice. All right. So this is the best part about. Now this is what we recommend, that you keep on retrying and get 100% mark in a particular topic, right? Using the practice mode. But later on, what we want is you should go to settings, switch to exam mode, yeah, and then try to solve the same topic one more time. So here I'm going to choose a different one now this time. So if I choose say object this time, right? Here is the difference. If I choose this correctly, say carrots, then I go to novel, all right. Then I make a mistake here, all right, till I get it right. Then all right, I go to 25% marks, right? So now it means that remaining 75% I did not either attempt or did not solve correctly in the first attempt, right? Now if I complete this, just assume that I completed this with 25% score, right? Now if I go back then what is going to happen is that my score here is 25%, and if I click here again, it is directly going to show me the certificate, right? This is ruthless. It is not going to allow you to retry till you get 100% marks. Yeah. So what you should do is solve topic, get 100% marks in practice mode, then go back, switch the mode to exam, and get 100% marks in the exam mode, because this is the real score in my opinion, right? Now, how do you motivate yourself to keep trying? For 2 minutes, imagine that the questions here are going to come in the real exam, as if somebody has already told you what is going to come in the real exam. Will you not take those questions seriously? You will, right? So these question sets are of the similar level because these are designed by the teacher who are having many years of experience, right, in every topic. So we have chosen such teachers, and then we have come up with such questions. So there is a very high probability that the questions which are shown here will appear in the real exam. So you better take them seriously, and you try to solve them in the exam mode and try to get 100% marks in every topic for which you are going to appear for a real exam. All right. So now if you get a certificate like this, you can always use the share button here on the top. Yeah. And then you can share on WhatsApp to your class group or your friends. All right. So you can do that. Okay. Now I'm going to go back. Yeah. And I'll show you how to use the pause button. So if I go here, then I go to settings and I choose pause here. Then okay, I'll go to practice mode, and then you'll notice the difference, how the app behaves, right? So if I go here and I choose grade 1 maths and science, right? Let it initialize. It will take some time to load all the data because it's doing it for the first time, right? And then if I start topic, okay, now this is 8, this is grade 1, right? So please, be patient. So I choose 8. Then you will notice the difference that it is not going to the next question automatically. This is useful when you are trying something but you're not sure about the correct answer, because when there is no pause involved, then what happens is that you are immediately taken to the next question. So you may not get a chance to notice what the correct answer was. So if that is the case and you're not sure about a certain topic, you should solve it in practice mode using pause button. All right. But this is kind of slow. So I'm going to take this out. Okay. So, all right. Then what are the other options? The other options are you can use this reload button at the top, right? So all these questions are maintained in the backend, but you don't need an internet connection once you get all the questions on your Android app, right? So that's the good part about it. But the bad part about it is if the teacher adds more topic, then you need to manually hit this button and then get the latest data back. So, but this is, once in a week probably. So maybe every Monday morning, you can try to get all the questions, new questions into your system. And once they're in the system, then internet connection is not required at all, right? Also, there are other features, like for example, you can click here. Yeah. Okay. Then, sorry, let me go to the actual topic. Then you can click here and then you can reset the score for all the topics. So if I click here, then you'll see that currently I have 18% score here, right? So that will go back to 0. So this will happen for all the topics. Now we have primarily designed this for our Japanese students, but there are lots of other topics that we have had a contract with our teachers and then got it designed from them. So right from grade 1 to grade 12, you will see a lot of other topics as well. So please do make use of those topics. So I hope I could explain, and I hope you'll be able to brainwash yourself kind of and motivate yourself to make sure that you take all the questions seriously and you try to get 100% marks in the exam mode, because our motto is to really learn, take a test. That's one important part. Second important part is assume that many of the questions in this mock exam app are going to appear in the real exam. And then if that does happen and you do not know the real answer in the real exam, then you are really going to feel bad about it. So instead of feeling bad about it later and not able to do anything, you better take all these questions very seriously. Thank you very much.